All right, and welcome back to another episode of Casey Campbell's high school football team previews, and we are now joined by the Brother Rice team. Coach Adam Korzeniewski is joining us right now. Adam, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I see you brought some players along. We'll introduce them in a moment. But
Sure.
first off, how's this offseason been for you?
It's been great. Like I said, we're up participation-wise about 20% over last year, which was the best in my 3 years so far. Kids are working really hard. We've been working hard since March, where we started looking at things on Zoom and doing workouts and training from our own maybe homes or independent of being at school. And the kids have been awesome. I think they're excited to see each other, to be honest with you, and to see the coaching staff. But I've been really, really happy with where we're going.
All right, let's meet the players you brought on today.
Sure. You want me to introduce them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm just looking from right to left. I got Gianni Delamonte. Gianni, go ahead and raise your hand. Yep. Gianni's returning. They're all seniors on this call. Gianni's been in the program for 4 years. Had two brothers come through. He's a slot receiver for us, special teams guy. Got some playing time last year, started a number of games, and play a big role for us this year. Mikos Stewart. Mikos, go ahead and raise your hand. Mikos is his second year on varsity. He'll be a senior, like I said. Dynamic kid, wonderful personality. He's going to be playing corner, safety maybe. He returned kicks for us last year, maybe even see a little bit of time on the offensive side of the ball possibly. And we expect big things out of him in the secondary. And then down in the lower right on my screen, Rocco, go ahead and raise your hand. Rocco Milia has been up on varsity since sophomore year. Safety, wide receiver, punt returner, does a lot of things for us.
Yeah, I know I've met a couple of these guys during the Rice and CC Virtual Horse Challenge.
Sure.
But, guys coming into this year, I know it's not the year that you expected for your senior year, but how have you guys handled all this?
I'll take this one. We've been handling it pretty well, and I think that the whole COVID thing and quarantine helped us grow together as a team. And Coach K would send us workouts over quarantine that we would be able to do, and which would help us get better. I also think that with everything kind of starting back up again, everyone's been working really hard, and I think that we have a great team culture that is going to help us win a lot of games this year. So,
and just with overall practice and how Coach was telling me before, the turnout has been tremendous. What kind of, and especially during a time of when you have to wear masks and stay apart, you're seeing a lot of these guys. What's that been like, staying apart and, having to do all the extra things that you need to do to keep up?
I'll take this one. Getting back to practice and actually being able to see the guys was great. But we have 60, 65 guys at every workout, which is great, and everybody's working really hard. So staying apart is what we have to do if we want to have a season. So it's just part of what we have to do right now. So it's not bad at all if we're able to be together.
And I know that this season's kind of been there's a lot of motivation among this team. I know you guys got off to a hot start. You were 4-0, and then you kind of ended the season not the way you wanted it to. What's the motivation been like this year with this team?
I'll take this one. I think the motivation is like us coming together, knowing it's our last year, and everybody's been coming together because of COVID and the quarantine. We've been working out together, and everybody's like so hyped for this season. We're like praying that a season like comes together. So we bring out motivation for ourselves and each other.
And Coach, I know that a lot of teams have taken precautions enough. What have you done to make sure that the kids are safe?
Yeah. So obviously following the MHSA and the Michigan High School Football Coaches Association's protocols and regulations, we doing our best to do that. The kids have to fill out a form every time they do anything on campus, on the field. Obviously, we're outside with everything. Can't utilize the buildings right now per the governor's orders. Kids are filling out the form. They're taking their temperature prior to coming. Social distancing. We got hand sanitizer everywhere. I think we're pretty diligent about wiping down when we are in groups, the equipment. When it comes to the actual football specific stuff, it's tough. It's limited. You know, there's things that really prevent us from doing a lot of what we would want to do because of social distancing. So we can't really hand the ball off. You can't compete. But I think it's allowing us to go back to really some fundamentals where we're trying to really build from the bottom up. And that's just the way it is. It's no different for us than it is anybody else. So within our limitations, let's maximize our potential.
And for the kids, how have you guys handled all this?
It's been tough for sure. But at this point, we're all so used to it that it's just great to be able to get out there and hang out with teammates and work out and get better. But I really think that this has been a tough challenge for us, and it has helped us grow as a team, and we've definitely persevered through this tough time.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us. I know that hang in there. And we'll hopefully see you guys out there in the fall. Thanks again.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, guys. Thank